Top of the morning. It is now 8:14 a.m. where I am. And these are my seedlings. Well, the ones left standing. All of these are the dragon cayenne pepper. It's amazing because these were in the paper egg cartons, which is biodegradable, and this was in plastic. Yet I planted these on June 30th, which seems to be growing a little bit quicker than when these were planted back in May. It's like, oh, that's how I learned that plastic holds more moisture than paper, but I still want to do paper for biodegradable reasons. And that's that on the seedlings. At least pretty soon these will have their container home of their own. Till then, let's check out the container plants I've got. Come on. Let's meet the peppercini family. Come on. Ooh, alright. I watered this twice yesterday, once in the morning and once in the evening. But I think the high temperatures have gotten to this one, so not sure if there's a saving grace for me of watering again, but I'll try again anyway. I can't give up on that. Hey there, beautiful green plant. How you doing? Hey, still holding on there, aren't you, Blossom? And this flower's run its course. And this one here means the beginning of the pepper bloom. Oh, I'm so happy. It's seeing flower blooms and then the fruit blooms afterwards that makes me so happy that I'm doing something right. Of course, there's some obstacles and trial and errors too, but I can't let that stop me. Hey there, beautiful ones. You are looking awesome. Keep it up. Now, on to the tomato hills. Woo, look at this. From bloom to color transformation. So awesome. Sorry about the blossom end roots, but they can and do happen, just like blossom drops can and do happen. However, I'm just happy that these blooms are here, because I tried growing tomatoes last year. It was probably late within the summer, and that's when I learned I gotta start earlier. See? Lessons learned along the way. It's only a matter of time when these will have their color transformations. Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. I wonder if I can do anything about this. Well, at least this one's growing beautifully. Sorry, little guy. Still pretty moist. The thing about gardening is that I've been doing a lot of research, and I try to follow everything I can, and one of them being to not overwater. I mean, there's also such thing as underwatering, but the last thing I'm going to do is damage the plants in any way. But you can do all you can, and just certain things are just out of your control. Okay, let's go on to another one. Cucumbers. How are you? I see you're growing beautifully. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have enough of a trellis, or a high enough trellis, to keep them growing upward. So I got lucky with this thing right here. So let's see. I think that's the male flower. Another male flower. This one's run its course. And so I think this one is like hanging on by a thread. Ooh, and it's not there anymore. This one's run its course. Just waiting on all the female flowers to come in so I can get some beautiful cucumbers. That's all for the backyard. Meet you at the front. Here I am checking out the front yard with these plants. There's more peppercini. Can you be any more beautiful and green? I swear. You keep up the good work. Well, okay. It's mainly my doing, but you get the idea. Oh, look at here, look at here. Keep growing, okay? What's up, spider plant? Alright. Hello. 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 Okay. And these are the basil. And they're still holding up. I'm so proud. You guys keep it up. Keep being beautiful, okay? Alright. And hello to the other one. You keep being beautiful too. Man. The pride I have for the work that I've done. Before I begin with answering the questions addressed by this project, I just want to say that I am very happy that I started this garden that I've been talking about wanting to start for a while now, even before the pandemic and the quarantine was set in place. It's just the idea of growing my own food was very appealing to me, because like it allows me to be self-sufficient and try something different and new. I tried to plant tomatoes last year, but it was like later than it was supposed to be, so, and I didn't have any blooms that year. And I tried it in a container. So I tried it again this year, and I'm glad that I've gotten different results. Okay, there's some blossom end roots, but I got blossoms, so. Okay. Per whatever. Question number 1, what do I love? I love the fact that I can be self-determined when I want to be and when I feel I can be, and that I'm happy that I've been allowing myself to cultivate, which I have. I'm just checking my notes here. I love being around nature, and I've given myself an excuse to come outside just to check on my plants to see the progress that have happened. And I'm just happy that, again, I'm happy that I started that. And I'll be even happier when I get my own food that's coming forth. What do I fear? Honestly, I fear that I'll be stuck with having a negative mindset, because I don't like being disappointed or failing, even though that's the inevitables of life. I mean, people are going to fail at something, mistakes will be made, and there will be trials and errors. I mean, slowly I'm coming to the realization that there will be trials and error in life, and it's all about how I react to that. But there's that old habit of like feeling the fear of failing, and I know I got to change that, but one day at a time. I'm not perfect, but then again, who is? And the fact that I got to get over the whole, what if I'm not enough, or what if everything I try to do won't be enough? And I just got to, again, it goes back to the whole not having a negative mindset and changing how I feel about myself and how I react to things around me. And that leads me into the third question of what I want to change. My mindset. And just realizing that everything I have, I should be happy with. I may not have the things that I might want in the future, but just to take in what I have now, and just figuring out what I want to do to get more of what I want. Like, I can't stay stuck in one place mentally or emotionally. So it's up to me to get myself out of that emotional and mental funk. But I was just afraid that nothing will come to me. Like, given the quarantine and the fact that the COVID-19 is still out there, but I got to change that too. And as far as what I'm wearing in my bottoms, I'm wearing shorts that have absolutely no pockets, so I have nothing in my pockets. Sorry. Well, that's just some questions about me.